Top of the morning to you there, matey. My name is Big Al. And I don't know if it's morning where you're at right now. You might be looking at this video at noontime. You might be looking at this video at nighttime. But anytime that you look at this video, I hope you enjoy it because I want to share something with you today. We are in Minnesota, okay? Now, the prime purpose of coming here is to go to Paisley Park. And if you don't know anything about Paisley Park, that is Prince's house / studio. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, now this is the scenery from the room, and I wanted to point out we are staying in the Radisson next to Mall of America. It is connected to the mall, which is very convenient. So when you wake up in the morning, you can walk out of the mall, not have to worry about getting out in the cold or the heat, and go straight to the mall. It's pretty neat. And as you can see right here, there's an IHOP right down there. And there's another hotel over there, the Country Inn and Suites, which is also a nice looking hotel. And they got the Park Plaza right beside it. I guess that's looks like the same hotel to me, but two different names. I don't know what's going on there, but not a bad view here. But here's the view of the room. It's not too shabby. It's really pretty spacious. This is the cheaper room. This is not some type of luxury suite or anything like that. Even though when I got here, the gentleman at the front desk did offer me a upgrade, but it was only like $150, and then he had another price, and I'm like, you know what? It's not even worth it because we're not going to be in the room all day long. So it's no need of doing all that. You know, especially when the breakfast thing, and that's what I'm gonna say. The breakfast does not come with this particular room. Okay, it's an additional charge to get the free buffet. Well, it's not free, but to get the buffet breakfast, you have to pay extra amount of money. So keep that in mind. Unless you want to upgrade the room, you're not going to get breakfast. You have to eat at McDonald's or IHOP or some other breakfast venue that's in town, like we're about to go do. But anyway, this is the room. Like I say, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Not bad at all. Got everything you need. Got a reading lamp, a regular lamp, and these are all. So that's your reading lamp. Not bad. Not bad. Use your regular lamp. It gets you through. Okay, it gets you by. Okay. You got a nice TV here, LG flat screen. It also, it rotates and stuff like that, and it folds back into the wall. Your luggage rack here comes out of this entertainment center, which is pretty cool, pretty neat. And over here you have a vault, and you have a mini fridge. So, but they give you free water here. You can make your coffee or whatever they offer. And they also have different things here for your coffee or tea or whatever you want. And you also have a closet right here, which is plenty of room for your junk with a mirror right there. It has some nice recessed lighting in the room. I'm also glad they used their heads and also put some recessed lighting over here by the window, which lights up this room magnificently good at nighttime. And that's a central air and heat vent. And of course, your controllers on the wall. So it's basically your typical nice hotel room. It is not the top of the line here at this particular hotel. Okay, have finally arrived here at Paisley Park. And as you can see, it's a few cars here, but a few people here, of course, always. And this is a very unique building. And if I got this correctly, it was built in the 1980s, mid 1980s. Anyway, we're about to go in here and just check this place out, the gift shop. And I've always heard that you can't take videos and pictures of the whole museum. There's only certain parts, which hey, I respect their rules. I wish I could take more pictures and more videos, but I respect their facility just like I want somebody to respect my house. So anyway, about to go here and check this out. Okay, we have finally arrived at the Minnesota History Museum. And we're about to go up to the third floor to check out some of their exhibits. We was told we were going to check out the temporary exhibits first, since they will be leaving soon, but of course not while we're here. But then after that, we will go to walk around to the other exhibits. Okay, so we're walking down here to this special exhibit, The Life and Art of Charles M. Schulz. And we're going to check this out here and see what this is about. We got the Black Citizen in the Age of Jim Crow. If some of the younger viewers don't know what that is, the Jim Crow was back during segregation time for the African American people. So, got a lot of things here. Got a lot of historical pictures here of black soldiers. We really don't know how well we actually have it until we go back and take a look at history and see how things once was compared to how they are now. And we just don't realize how blessed we really are. But there's a lot of reading here, and we just so happened to come when it was a little bit later in the day. So it's they're going to be closing here less than an hour from what the lady said up front. And they got a display here of shackles, which we all should know what those are for slaves. And
yes. You don't have to be so loud. You read. And then learn something.
Oh yeah, this is
I wish we had a little more time because there's so much to see in here, and we're not going to be able to read everything. But this is a good museum to come to if you're ever in the in this area. You can come by here, and they have different exhibits here. And this exhibit is only here for just a short amount of time, and they'll be putting something else here, I'm sure, within this place. But if you're up here in the year of, or the next few months of 2024, May, June, I don't know how much more longer, I didn't even ask, but it's a real good exhibit. And it's the darker side of history. It's the history that a lot of folks are not proud of, but it is history all the same. This is another part of the exhibit here. And just because pressed for time, I'm not going to go over every exhibit. We just try and do a quick run through before they close and kick us out of here. But they have a lot of Native American things here, which is interesting. It's a drum. Red Lake Nation. The baby. This is a neat picture here. Back up a little bit. This is very big. Very, very neat. This is a real good exhibit. Okay, we're about to walk through a simulation of what it would be like working in an underground iron mine. And I can tell you right now, by looking at these fellas, it would be dirty, nasty, and the breathing conditions would be terrible. Oh wow, they got a horse. I guess yeah, there we go. They winched him down. A mural, 2 big murals too. You need a big mural down here. You want me on YouTube, huh? Yeah. This is a jackhammer they would use to jackhammer out rock. And it is a heck of a jackhammer. Acme. I sure thought about pushing that down was gonna do something. I didn't hear a boom, but I did press it down. Dynamite. Now here are coal cars. Of course, they use a mirror there to make it look like they have tens of coal cars, but it's only actually 2. It's just the illusion of mirrors, which is pretty cool. And let's try to get a little more. There we go. Get a little more light on it. They really did a real good simulation here of these coal cars. Somebody's playing with the drill. And this that's good simulation. Now these jackhammers you can actually use. I'm gonna use one. That's pretty cool. And when I used to drive a mixer truck, I've actually used a real jackhammer. So, jackhammering concrete out of old mixer trucks. And this is how they used to crank cars, for those of you who do not know that. She didn't want fire up. She running now. She do have a headlight off. All right, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. And this is a simulation of a trolley car, St. Paul. Okay, this is the scariest bus ride ever when this bridge collapsed on August 1st, 2007. 52 kids and 9 adults from the White House Neighborhood Center were in a bus coming home from a field trip. Suddenly, the I-35 West Bridge they were on collapsed. So, some of y'all might recall this. My memory is vague on this. I was around then, but I just can't remember this. Which I'm doing good to remember I put my car keys at 5 minutes ago. Get back here so I can get her. Yeah, that's a bicycle right there. Minnesota. If you are a Vikings fan, you might not be a Vikings fan. Don't know. That's your personal business. Me and myself, I'm not a Vikings fan. And but hey, a lot of people are. And if you are, that's great. I have nothing against you. Promise. Ho, 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 green giant. They actually have a real life-size boxcar boxcar railroad car in the museum. And this is real. It's not plastic. It's hard. Real cross ties, real spikes, real rail, coupler, air hose, thick air hose. So it's real. And I don't know what this exhibit is totally about, but we're about to go up here and see. Okay. Of course, be about trains, of course. You want to hobo on up here and we just ride this train to wherever it goes? Huh? Okay, and we're back. This is an actual size teepee, which is really cool. They have a buffalo there behind the glass, and they have a buffalo laying here on the floor, which is showing all its innards. So you can see the functionality of a buffalo. And there's how the teepee looking inside. Ooh, they even got a fire going. Look at there. Yep, got a fire. Tell you some good stories in here. That's the smoke. And as we all know, the smoke goes out of the hole in the top of the teepee. I know most of y'all that know a little bit about teepees probably have heard that. And we also have an old house made in 1874. And for those of you who do not know, this is a clothesline. I know a lot of you all probably know that, and then somebody might not. And they made these houses out of mud, straw. 1872. A lot simpler living back then. They didn't have all the amenities of comfort as we do today. And look at here. Had a little stove, and one bed, and this is a good illusion of outside. This is like it's raining. They really done an excellent job on portraying this. And you have colloid lamps there. They're not real colloid lamps, but they give the illusion of the real ones back then. Here we come out. A snowstorm could kill you. Well, I would have to say I could agree with that. There's a picture. It says down here, it says rescue party at Huron, South Dakota, bound together by ropes, searching for missing children. Frank Leslie's Illustrated Newspaper, January 28, 1888. Back again when times were more simpler. But cold weather is still cold weather, whether it's in the past or present. All right, now we're going on around Chum. And this is Ministry Exhibit Booyah. There we go. And we're going to another section. And there's one of those windmills right there. Pump your water. Pump the water. And this one right here. You can go to the restroom right there. More neat exhibits. More neat stuff. This is a movie theater.
Back in those days, the biggest name going was a cowboy. Tim McCoy, Buck Jones, Roy Rogers, Gene Autry, Tom Mix,
And this is how a diner will look back in the day. And believe me, those prices up there was the prices of how cheap things were back then. But of course, back then it was average prices. But today it's extremely cheap by today's standards. But they can make you some floats and milkshakes and
Everyone hung out pretty much at the drugstore. It was right in the
Drugstore.
very heart.
sorry, I said diner, but it's a drugstore. But still has some goodies. Military car or vehicle. Not a half track either.
I just started with one layer on the floor, not multiple.
That's another one where Max.
They really have some neat things here, folks. Once again, I encourage anyone, if you're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, stop by. Bring the kids. If you don't have any kids, bring you and your old lady. Or just yourself if you're by yourself. It's a lot of stuff here to read. You could be in here literally for hours reading everything. And we don't have hours. We do have to eat. That's in a plant here. And that's the rear end axle. I like how they got all these exhibits set up. Hey, this is very neat. This is in the hallway. This is the hotel. This is the Radisson Blue. Right here connected to Mall of America. This is the front entrance. And right there where that gray car is going in, that's the entrance to the parking garage. But if you look right here, this is the hallway. This is, if you keep right down this hallway, you go right into the hotel. But if you turn around this way, this is the entrance to the mall. So the neat thing about all this is you don't have to go outside on a cold day or a hot day or a rainy day or a snowy day to come from the hotel, which is right there, all the way to the mall, which is right here. So you get the convenience of staying in a climate controlled building. So we're about to head that way right now. Mall of America, folks. 4 levels, and we just so happen to be on the 4th level. And we're discovering new things here. And I'm gonna walk back around here, I guess. They have this place called the Fair on 4. It has an indoor go-kart track and throwing axes and games. Fun for the whole entire family. And we have the elevators right there. Come on up here and enjoy that. They have a tire right there on display, autographed by somebody, don't know who. But even the outside of this place, they got all these screens showing videos of the go-karts. And this is a pretty cool mall. The biggest mall in America. If you've never been, you need to come check it out. Ooh, we got donuts right there. Dig in, fair made, fresh, like little donuts. If they're called something else, please let me know in the comment section. But they look like donuts to me. And this place, like I say, it's just stores. That's cool. Also have a movie theater down there. Let's zoom in on that a little bit for you. B&B. I need to see what's showing, because I like to go watch a good movie, eat some good buttery and butter salt popcorn. That's my thing. Hope it's your thing. If it's not, I ain't got nothing but love for you. So let's come in here right quick. Let's see what this is all about. This is there's the go-kart track. They got Pong, man. Freaking Pong. There's the go-kart track. Oh, it's 2 levels, ain't it? But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool go-kart track. Okay, this is part of the go-kart track here, as you can see. and it's multi-level, so it's not just a circle. It actually has an upper level up high there. This is a pretty cool place. Look at the old school arcade games down here. You got Miss Pac-Man, Badlands, and that's a Dig Dug. I never heard of this one. Frogger, Donkey Kong. I got all of it. Simpsons. Yeah, these are old school good ones. I bring back memories for a lot of people. I remember those. A lot of memories. And of course a hockey table. You can't go wrong with the hockey table. It does look icy. And then also, this is the axe throwing. And this is pretty cool. And you can come in here and throw all the axes you want. And a few more games. Ping pong. I mean not ping pong, but pinball. Pinball. That's what I was trying to say. Pinball. But yeah, they have pretty cool games in here. A lot of good stuff. This is the Mall of America log ride. Okay, we have Crayola here. Crayola, you need some coloring material for your kids, or maybe for yourself. They have a Crayola here. Crayola. And they got more. This is all Crayola. Cool, cool. They have a Alpaca Connection imports. Don't know what it's all about, but they have stuff there. And Princess and Diva Spa. I don't know what the spa's about, but it's there. We also have a Final Cut barbershop. So you can go over there and get your hair cut, shaped up. And they have a beard poppers. I'm not sure about what that is. Stuff for your beard, I'm guessing. I don't know. They have old time photos there right beside it. Get your old time photos shoot on. And there's parts of the amusement park over there. Here's another close-up of that amusement park. It's the, I think it's the log ride. Or it might be, I don't know, it might be the moose golf. It might be the golf, I'm not for sure, but it's some type of an attraction, I can guarantee you that. So if you're a big Lego fan, they do have Lego World here. That's a big old Lego robot, transformer, however you want to look at it. And they have a lot of neat exhibits here of Lego stuff. So if you're a big Lego fan, I believe you can get your Lego on here and you will leave happy. That is gigantic. Wow. And over there is more of the park. I'm gonna walk down here and take a look at it. That's a Minotaur. that he's fighting. Okay, we are actually down here on the floor of the amusement park, or the entertainment section, whatever you like to call it. But it's here, family fun, and it's just like an indoor carnival or indoor fair, indoor amusement park, but it's here. And they have a lot of good, interesting things. That's the Lego store. And they also have the orange coaster, which, there it goes. It's in the far distance. It should come through here in a minute. Oh, there it comes. Oh, there it goes right there. Yeah. There she goes. Fun, fun, fun. Fun for all ages. And here's another view of that magnificent water park. I mean, log ride. But it is not a water park, actually. It's a log ride. Words are popping into my mind that don't need to be popping in. But this is really neat to have a fully functional amusement park inside. This is like really nice. Really, really nice. You gotta like this. You gotta. Okay, we are inside a sporting goods store that I've never heard of before in my life, named Shields. They have a Western department over here. And it's pretty cool. A lot of good Western shirts, Wrangler stuff. And to top it all off, they have a full-size Ferris wheel inside this sporting goods store. And that's pretty amazing that they have that inside here. Pretty cool. But anyway, this is a sporting goods store. Some people might have heard about it. I've never heard of it because I'm from the South and I don't know if they have one of these down in the South. And see, that's the brand over there. Shields is what it's called. So, but they have a lot of stuff. They have a bunch of men appeal, workwear, sporting stuff, trek bikes. So, yeah, pretty cool store. You should check it out if you're ever up here in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. Okay, this is Eden Prairie Center. I hope I said that correctly, but anyway, this is just the old school mall directory. We just left out of Shields here. See Shields, we just left out of there and we are going down here. And they have a lot of stores in here now. This is a very nice looking two-story mall. And they have a lot of nice stuff in here. So once again, if you're in the area, stop by. It is a few miles from Mall of America too. I want to say anywhere between 6 to 8 miles away from Mall of America from where we're located or staying. But it's a nice looking mall. It's kind of classy looking with the lights they have up there and stuff, like the light post against the walkway upstairs. But they also have a Target and JCPenney. You can zoom in. Kind of, yep, there it is. You can see it there. So It's a pretty good store, pretty good sized mall here. And you have a Kohl's in here, you have a Playland arcade, pretty nice sized mall. Okay, this is on the second level of this mall. We have a nice food court over there with several selections of food and a nice fireplace right there. So it's a pretty nice kind of fancy sort of like mall. And there are Shields on the second level. This is a heck of a display they have here on the upper level of Shields here. And as you can see, they have a cougar, they have a bobcat, they have elk. I believe it's an owl over there. It has some rams at the top. Deer, buck deer. American bald eagle, folks. And the display goes all the way around. A quail and like a rattlesnake up there. Okay. And bear. There's several things here, but this is a pretty cool display here in Shields. And if I'm saying the name of this store wrong, please forgive me. I went to public school, folks. They got all kinds of wildlife over here. And look at there, there's a moose. And a beaver at the bottom. Alright, this is cool. Want to see more of this stuff? Come out here and visit this store sometime and see it in person and witness it for yourself. It's a heck of a cool store with a lot of hunting amenities. They also have a miniature bowling alley in here, which is pretty unique, pretty cool. So yeah, they have, that's a turkey. Yeah, turkey. They got everything. I'll tell you, it's a cool store. Well, viewers, this concludes this particular traveling video. I do want to say thank you so very much for watching this entire video. I encourage you, please share this with friends, family, people you know. Please like and subscribe. I am planning on putting up more videos hopefully in the near future. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, there's more to see than what I put up on this video. But what you have to do is gas up the old war wagon and just head up to the Minneapolis, Minnesota area, which we wasn't in Minneapolis the whole time. It was St. Paul and surrounding areas where a lot of these attractions are. But if you've never been, I encourage you to go up there and at least see it once. You might love it, then once you get there you might not. But my job is to show you some of the attractions that they have up there, which will kind of set you in the right direction and give you a good outlook on the place. But anyway, thanks once again for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again on the next big adventure.